Welcome to Praga. This is the Praga R1 I share with Jay Morton, car 85, also known as Everest. And if you dive inside, I'll give you a tour of the cockpit. So as you can see, it's quite small in here. It's built for one person basically. It's a carbon fibre monocoque chassis. It's basically built to be as stiff as possible to take all the cornering forces. So our chair is built into the chassis effectively with a little insert here for comfort. This little small bit of foam basically turns this into my mobile sofa. You can see here this enclosed cockpit makes the car incredibly safe, incredibly stiff and strong. Further inside, to get to the exciting stuff, obviously the steering wheel is one of my favourite spots, and there's plenty going on there as well because this is paddle shift, so it's effectively, you use the clutch to go in and out of the pits to stop. So paddle shift on the steering wheel, 6 gears, you can do about 160 miles an hour, maybe something like, maybe a bit more actually. I should know, shouldn't I? But I don't look at the speed, I never have time. Ignition switch up here, so you've got ignition at the top, start button, indicators, never use those. There's a kill switch that basically turns off all the power for the electricity, that's there for emergencies. Pedals are useful. There are 3 of them in this car and you can operate them in whichever way you like. You've got clutch on the left, brake in the middle, throttle on the right. Most everybody in the pit lane is left foot braking. I'm not, I still right foot brake for most of the lap, and there's room to do that. Unlike Formula 1, their legs are separated by a column in the middle, so they have to left foot brake whether they like it or not, and we've got space to do what you like. So all in all, this is basically my home from home. It's a wicked bit of kit and it's really electric to drive it. It's just such a dynamic beast because the cornering speeds are incredibly high, the power out of the corner is also very high, rear wheel drive, so quite often there's a lot of steering input. To hustle a lap out of this car and balance it on the limit is really something, and it makes you focus on nothing but what you're doing, which is why we love it. It's just a great car.